Hey, welcome to Color Up. A lot of strategies require a long roll to win any significant money. Well, with today's strategy, I'm going to show you it just takes 2 hits, then you're in a great position to have a big color up. Now there is some upfront risk. In today's strategy, we're going to take a look at the 135 across. Now this has been recommended to me a lot recently. I know a couple of YouTubers have done it, TikTokers or whatever, so I'm not sure where it originated, but it's a pretty interesting strategy. It kind of goes along with the couple hits and regress type strategies, which I like. So let's go ahead and take a look at it a little more in depth. Now why it's called the 135 across is because that's what you're going to start with. Let's say a point is on. We're not going to worry about the point, but we are going to cover the rest of the numbers at the 25 or the green level. So 50, 100, 125, and then we want to cap on the 6 and 8. So 135, and that's how it gets its name. We're not going to worry about the 10. If you like, I know some of the videos mention you could do a hard way. If not, let's say it's the 9. Again, we're looking at 135. There really isn't a hard way to cover. Here, if the point is 6 or 8, we can cover the 9. And again, use this to cover, maybe the hard 6 to at least cover one of the combinations. You can kind of play that however you want. But the basic strategy, 135 across, and you see what happens. Now what you're looking for is 2 hits, and then we're going to regress our bets down. So we're going to play this at a lower level table. We started at $25 bets, but we're actually playing at a $10 minimum bet table. So we can do this move. So what we're going to do is look for 2 hits. The 4 and 10, they'll pay a little different, probably at the $25 level. You're going to buy these. That just pays true odds minus the VIG, or 5%. So in this case, you'd win $50 minus $1 or $49 instead of here, where you, as a place bet, you'd win 45. So you win a little more here. All right, but let's say we hit some inside numbers. We'll set it up like this. These are all going to pay $35, what the inside numbers. So we get 1 hit for 35 on the 5, and then maybe the 8 rolls, and we win 35 again. That's not unreasonable to find 2 hits. We've covered almost all the numbers except for 1. But what we have here is we have $50, $60, $70. So if you kind of know any betting across strategies, we have enough for 64 across. So we could actually have the dealer return all of our original risk or all of our original money back to us. Now we can use our profits to go 64 across. We have $65 here. Let's give that to the dealer. You get $1 back. And now we can actually cover all the numbers at a $10 level. And we have actually a $6 profit. So with 2 hits, we've got bets on all of these numbers and we have a $6 profit. That's pretty awesome. So you're in a safe position for those short rolls. Obviously you have to get 2 hits, but those so many rolls. You see 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls, and then the 7 appears. Well, here it doesn't really hurt you too much. You've locked in your profit and you're playing with profit up here. Now, a lot of people will call it casino money or house money, however you want to describe it. It is your money. Now, don't get me wrong here. It is your money, but it's not money that you brought to the casino. You've won some. This is profit up here, covering all the numbers. Now, from here, you can kind of do whatever you want. If you want to just same bet all the time, maybe you like to press a little bit or, alternate, press, collect. From here, you kind of transition this to whatever strategy you want. I think for my roll demonstration, I'm going to kind of alternate. If I hit a number, I'll press up 2 numbers. We'll maybe start the 6 and 8 and then the 5 and 9, 4 and 10, and I'll alternate between pressing and collecting. And we'll see how that goes. Again, what works best is just how the dice roll, and I certainly can't see the future and how that's going to roll out. But we'll give our best try and see what happens. All right, I like recommending having enough for 10 shooters around the table. At $135 a shooter, you need $1,350, right? I just got $500 for this demonstration and we'll go from there. If you are the shooter, you need a pass or the don't pass line. For this video, I'm gonna assume someone else is shooting. So let's go ahead and get a point established and go from there, see what happens. All right, here we go, shooter coming out. 2 craps. We'd lose our line bet if we were on the pass line, or win or don't. 5, all right, we've got a point. Point's gonna be 5. All right, so we need 135. I've got 150 here to the dealer and tell him 135 across. So we'll get 15 and change, and we'll have enough to bet across here with our $30 6 and 8. And then again, the 4 and 10, most likely it's going to be a buy. Hopefully the VIG, they only collect on the win. Some places are going to make you give you the dollar up front. Not as great a deal. All right, so we're set up. We got a lot of great numbers covered, but that's pointless unless we can roll one. So we need to roll 2 of them actually. So let's see what happens here. 5-point hit. All right, that doesn't hurt us. Doesn't help us though either. So the point's going to go off. Puck's off. Our bets are off. Let's get a new point established. 7 on the come out. All right. For all those working your bets, they would have came down. We're not worried about it. 12. All right, we need some. We have a box betting strategy and we can't roll any box numbers. All right, we'll make it happen. 3 craps, just not yet, right? All right, here we go. Give them a little extra shake. 7, all right, we're still looking for a point. That's how the dice go sometimes, you never know. All right, 4, we're out on a point finally. All right, so the point is 4. We could just have the dealer move this to the 4 or to the 5 and we're ready to go. All right, now let's hit one of these numbers here. 5 through 10, shooter. No, look at that, quick 7, brutalized. All right, so that's the risk of this strategy. Now we've got to make up some room because we just lost 135, right? So our subsequent rolls, we've got to make up for that big hit. All right, we finally got a point and then immediately 7 out. That's no good. All right, we're going to have a new shooter coming out. And here we go. 8 easy. We've got a point of 8. So in this case, it'll just cost us 130 to go across. So let's go ahead and go 1. We'll give the dealer, we have the exact change, 130 across. So he can set us up here. We don't need the 8. And again, these could be buy bets. And if you want to, you got that extra $5, you want to at least cover one of the combinations of 8. We can cover the hard way if you'd like. So we'll just go ahead and do that and see what happens. All right, here we go, shooter. Let's see some box numbers. 7 out. All right. This isn't a rigged game. I don't re-record these videos, but this does show you the danger of strategies like this. So a lot of people say, well, you only need 2 hits and then it's on easy street, right? Well, sometimes that's a lot easier said than done and you can't just get those 2 hits. As you're seeing right here, all right. But that is why you need the bankroll. And if you're gonna be playing a strategy like this, I really do recommend that $1,300. All right, here we go. Oh, we'll get a point established first. What am I doing here? I'm excited to try and get my money up there and try and win. 8. All right, we're going to be on that 8. So again, $130 across, dealer. Get you set up. Oh, not the 8. And the 6. And we'll buy the 4 and 10. And I don't have any red here, so I'm just, let's see, how much do I have? I've only got $100 left. So this is basically my last chance to do this. So I'm not going to play the hard way. Let's just pray that we can hit one of these numbers, right? 6 easy. There's one hit. All right, 30 is going to pay 35. We'll just set that just aside for right now because we're going to get our second hit now. Here we go. Let's see it. No, not going to happen. 7. Just need 2 hits, right? Famous last words. So these are all going to come down. Puck is going to go off. And because of that hit, I think we do have enough to give it one more try. But the dice are not being very nice today. All right, here we go. Off they go. 7 on the come out. All right, shooting lots of 7s today. I want to switch things up a little bit. Dark side strategy, right? 7. Well, I mean, I guess that's good for the come out, but here we go. Looking for a number 8. 8 easy. My dice rolled there, but it was an 8. So that's going to be our point. So again, we'll go 130 across. I'm not sure why no one places the point. The couple videos I saw, they just don't. So obviously you can, or if you're shooting, you know, you'd have it covered with the pass. But I don't know. All right, and I mean, we might as well go all in. We'll use that $5 and cover that hard 8. So this is our last shot at it. We need to get 2 hits. Can we make it happen? Here we go. 6, easy 6. All right, 30 is going to pay 35. We'll just set that there because hopefully we're going to use it here in a second. 5, no field 5, but that's a winner for us. All right, 5 is going to pay 35. And now here we have our, if we rack that up, we have our 50, 64, that we can go 64 across, right? Now, most dealers, you just tell them 64 across, and they're going to take it out of these bets here. So we'll go ahead and do that. So we'll total these all up. And they need $75 from you here. So they can pass that off to you and give you another $9, and then you'll have enough for 64 across. So now we got all of our numbers covered: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and $4. All right, and we do, remember, we have it, because it's not costing us anything, we have enough money for that extra shooter. In the hard, we'll just ask them, we'll just get it returned to us. We're just going to play with these bets up here and see what happens. Now remember, I said I'm going to kind of press 2 numbers and then or collect, and we'll kind of alternate, and we'll see what happens here. But we've got them all covered, and hopefully we can get a roll going here. 8 easy, that's our point hit. So 12 is going to pay 14. I'm going to ask the dealer to take both the 6 and 8 up to 18. So we'll press the first hit. So those go to 18, and we'll just collect a couple pennies. That was the point, so the puck is going to go off. Let me grab some more red and white here. And finally, we got the same shooter coming out. Here we go. 5 is going to be our point. So we'll mark that up. All of our numbers are working, and we're ready to do some damage here. Here we go. Let's see what happens. 4, easy 4. 10 is going to pay 18, and we pressed last time, so this time maybe we'll just collect it, and then we'll just keep switching up. All right, here we go. 9, Neener 9, center field 9. All right, 10 is going to pay 14. And this time, let's go ahead and press the 5 and 9 up to 15, and we'll rack some pennies. Next time, we will collect. 5. All right, we hit a pressed up number, and that is the point. So 15 is going to pay 21, and we're just going to collect this one. Our puck is going to come off, a point hit, and we'll come out and see what happens. Here we go, same shooter. Same, hopefully hot shooter, heating up a little bit. 10 down there on the end. All right, again, we don't really care what the point is. Our bets are up, and we're ready to go. So let's see, we collected. So this time, if we can hit another one, we'll press. All right, shooter, let's give us a number. 8 easy. All right, 18 is going to pay 21, and we'll use that. We need to press the 4 and 10. So we'll press the 4 and 10. And here we're collecting a little more. We're collecting 11. Next hit, we'll just do a collect. 8 easy, back to back. I think that was back. Did I just roll an 8? I don't know, but I'll take it, right? So 18 is going to pay 21. We'll just rack that up. We're making some wind, but remember, we got a long way to go. What was it, 2 or 3 times that we took down that 135? So we got some work to do. All right, here we go. But we're pressing, we're getting there, and we're done. All right, 7, out. So we won a little bit there on that shooter. But we had enough to basically pay for another shooter. So maybe we'll give this another try. We'll get a point established, and we'll see if we can get past 2 rolls again. 7 on the come out. Seen a lot of that in today's video. 9. 9's going to be our point. And we'll go 1. So let's grab 35, 135. We'll get these set up here. This is a, oh, did I grab? Yep. So we'll just change that for a green. We've got our caps here, 135, and we're ready to go. All right, we need 2 numbers, 2 box numbers to make this strategy work. 10 the hard way. It's a good start. I didn't mark these, but these are buys, so we're gonna get paid out, well, we can throw in $1 and get paid 50 for 1. Pays out, you gotta pay the VIG, right? So actually with the 4 and 10, you're real close to covering your 64 across. But let's try to get one more hit. Here we go. That's gonna drop, they're gonna call that a 3. So what do we have here? A 4. All right, we hit on the other end. Player, give me $1 for the VIG, and I'm gonna pay you out 50 for 1. So we actually got $100 there, which will easily pay for our 64 across. So dealer, take me to 64 across. So 50, 60, you know, he sees you have some ones. Hey, throw me 4 ones, right? So now I got 64. We're racking some greens. Again, we have enough for the next shooter if we need it, because this bet is paid for. So let's go, yeah, 64, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and $4. We're set up, we're ready to go, hoping to make some more money. All right, shooter, let's see what happens. 8, easy 8. All right, 10 or 12 is gonna pay 14. First hit, I'm gonna press these guys up to 18. I'm only collecting a penny, but I'm hoping that I can hit another 6 and 8. All right, here we go. 8, there it is. All right, this time 18 is gonna pay 21, and I'm alternating, so I'm just gonna collect this one. All right, here we go. 4, easy 4. All right, 10 is going to pay 18 as a place bet, and then this time I'm gonna press. So let's press the 5 and 9, get those up. So we're just collecting $8 there, but we're pressing our numbers. We need that big roll to pay for those early losses. 9-point hit. 15 is going to pay 21. We're just gonna rack that this time. Puck is gonna go off. Off means our bets are off. All right, here we go. 4, we're out on the 4 easy. And our bets are ready to go. Let's make some money, shooter. Nope, not gonna happen. There's the 7. So we'll bring this down. And our puck is gonna go off. And I think we could stop it there. Obviously, we're gonna be down because the hole we started in, we'll see where we're at. So 100, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275, 285, 290, 295, oh, 299. So we're still down $201. I mean, but we had the money. We could obviously go through a couple more shooters. That's why it's important to have the bankroll for this type of strategy you're playing, because whatever strategy you play, there are holes in it. You are going to get bit. As you saw here at the beginning of this video, we got bit early and then we had to crawl out of that hole. So we didn't quite make it, but hey, if you think you can hit just 2 hits, you're gonna be in good shape. So there you go, the 135 across. I hope you like it, and however you like to play, good luck on coloring up.